Hello and welcome. Today I'll be taking a look at the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive Deadeye Duck variant, which comes in a very nice metal lunchbox. I typically don't buy variants, but this one was just too tempting to ignore. Plus also it wasn't that much more expensive than the standard figure. And as you can see, the very nice art on the front, as well as also on the back, on the top, and also on the sides with profile pictures of various characters from the Bucky O'Hare franchise. They did a really good job capturing the likenesses of the various characters, with some heroic figures as well as some of the famous enemy characters from the series. You could use it to store spare parts and accessories, or as well as put your figures in. Or you could take all that stuff out and just use it as a normal lunch pail. It's up to whatever the person would want to do with it. And as always, whenever I order stuff online, I usually like to soak it in hot water for a few seconds on both sides and anywhere where there's joints. A heat gun or hairdryer will also work as well. And now we can take him out and I'll start moving him around and getting him into different poses. His head is on a ball joint. His forearms all have joints at the shoulders, as well as elbow joints and swivel at the wrists. Ball joints on the legs, as well as also joints at the knees and swivel at the ankles. He also has swivel at the chest, but it is kind of restricted due to his harness, as well as 10 pistols of various types, and 4 extra hands that are in various positions. I'm very impressed with the level of sculpting that they're able to do on a figure this size, as well as also how good the paint apps are. Though he's not perfect because his joints were a lot stiffer than a lot of the other characters that I'd gotten. And it did result in his right leg popping off a couple times, but luckily it just popped right back in there. In conclusion, the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive is a worthy piece of your collection if you're a big Bucky O'Hare fan, or just a big fan of Boss Fight Studios' work in general. While I do have some minor complaints, they're not enough to deter me from picking up the figure. Till next time, see ya.